Hey YouTube, this is a two-part video. Well, let's get the first part over with. About the three-part Mauser review series. That's come to a grinding halt because of a hardware problem. The sound on my laptop doesn't even work anymore. It's a hardware problem. I ran like all the I checked the drivers, I checked the basically all the software checks that you have to check. And everything seems to register fine, so it must be a hardware problem because I was carrying the laptop from my bed to my desk and I bumped it accidentally, and then from there on out the sound didn't work, which means I have to take this video in one take. So I unfortunately won't be able to do any large videos because editing without sound kind of becomes an issue. Also, this past Tuesday, 2 days ago, I slapped down $20 to put a Type 38 Arisaka on layaway. So when I get a break in April, I'll hopefully have this laptop problem fixed, and I'll start the 2-week wait as required by Connecticut law for those without a hunting permit or a concealed carry weapons license. There's a 2-week wait, and then by the time the semester ends in May, the first half of May, I should come back and I'll have a Type 38 Arisaka in my collection. But this kind of brings around another issue that's been growing with each new rifle that I put on layaway or buy or plan on buying, and that's to feed these bad boys. I started off actually about a year and 2 weeks ago, I bought a Yugoslavian 2447 Mauser, and that comes in, that's an 8mm Mauser, and that's that's commonly found. It's plentiful. And then I bought a 22 rifle, which is also really it's everywhere. Then I bought a 12 gauge single shot. 12 gauge is everywhere. Then I bought a Mosin Nagant, and that's in 7.62 by 54mm rimmed, and that's everywhere. Then I started delving into calibers that are less commonly found. I mean, they're out there, but they're just less common. Some would say they're strange. For example, in November I purchased my Carcano, which is in 6.5 by 52mm. This is Hornady 160 grain round nose, which is as close to the original World War II loads that I could find, and of course I got the proper clip for it as well. I have 3 clips. Then last time, actually in January, before I went off to college, I found some of this at a local gun shop. This box cost me 15 bucks. This is Austrian, after the Anschluss, I guess, 8 by 56mm rimmed Mannlicher. And you can see you can't really see it all too well, but you can kind of make it out. That's the Nazi eagle with holding the swastika. And you can also see it on the, no you can't. But it's there on the head, it's there on the head stamp of the cartridge, right there. And I know you can't see it, but you'll have to take my word for it. And so this box cost me 15 bucks. Quite expensive. I don't plan on shooting it, even when I do get an M95 carbine, short rifle, Stutzen. I haven't really took the time to research the difference between all of those. I think it depends on the length of the handguard and the barrel bands and stuff like that. So that's real interesting. And of course those come packed on clips, but I also bought a spare clip just in case I got some commercial stuff. Then yes, as I said, I purchased a Type 38. I didn't purchase it, but it's going to be mine in May anyways. Type 38 Arisaka in 6.5 Japanese. 140 grain soft point. The original loading was 139 grains, and goes about 2,500, 2,400 feet per second. It's semi-rimmed. I think that's also the semi-rimmed feature is to provide head spacing while not interfering too much with feeding, as far as I know. Then yesterday I bought a box of this, which is just dropped it. It's French 7.5 by 54, which is for the MAS 36 rifles, nickel plated. Comes on these unique stripper clips. Feels like they're made out of aluminum. And I don't know too much about these rounds. I've heard it's similar to a 308 in terms of firepower, or stopping power, or whatever you want to call that. I'm running out of battery, so I'm gonna double time it. And then I also bought a box, 20 rounds of 6.5 by 55 Swede, which means I now have the 3 most common, I guess you could call it, calibers, cartridges in 6.5 millimeter used in the first half of the 20th century. So that's 6.5 by 55 Swede, nickel plated. On the left, 6.5 by 50 semi-rimmed Arisaka in the middle, and 6.5 by 52 millimeter Carcano on the right. And I haven't done too much research into the particular ballistics of these rounds. I would assume that the 6.5 by 55 Swede wins out over the other two. Most people, from what I've heard, seem to refer to it as like a wonder cartridge, something that can do everything. So that's it for now. You know, I probably should get into reloading soon. I have my neighbor has a set, and I just need to buy dies and powder and stuff. But you know, I need to get a job at college, which is kind of a pain in the ass because I don't qualify for work study. So that's it. I'm nearly out of battery, and so you know, I hope you guys don't be too angry with me. I swear to God, I'll get these problems sorted out as fast as I can, and come April/May, I should have the Mauser review series up, finally, and the Type 38 Arisaka, which I can also do a review on. So, yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys have a nice one.